Friday morning. We made it to Friday.
Yeah.
Not that we're counting down the hours, but we have 2 hours to get to here on ARC Rochester. Thanks for joining us. I'm Abby Ferdman.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. A lot to get to today, but first we want to get a look at some of the news you need to know.
Christian Garzone is live in the newsroom right now. He's taking a look at some of our headlines on this Friday morning. Christian?
Good morning, ladies. We start with a street in the northeast part of the city closed while police investigate an armed robbery there. Police believe it involved a home on Luck Street near Portland Avenue around 11:30. The home was surrounded and several people were detained, but police are still working to determine the exact nature of each person's involvement there. Luck Street is closed between Portland Avenue and Claremont Street. We're working to learn more information on this scene this morning in Greece. A large police investigation there. This was the scene around 10 o'clock last night on Wheeldon Drive near Stone Road. You can see several cars blocking part of the roadway. We have reached out to Greece police, and we will bring you any updates on air and over at 13wham.com. And a Rochester woman who admitted to attacking a 75-year-old man will be sentenced today. The August attack of James Spampanato was caught on surveillance video in front of a store on Culver Road. Tony Palermo pleaded guilty to assault. Spampanato was left with a broken neck and hip. That's what you need to know. Back to you, ladies, in the studio.
All right, Christian, thank you.
All right, let's get a look at what we have brewing for the next 2 hours, starting with a local author getting some Olympic inspiration. This morning, we're taking a closer look at the new novel called Off Course, a love story set against the high-stakes backdrop of the 2026 Winter Games.
Then break out the windbreakers and crank up those 90s hits because the Rochester Amerks are throwing it back tonight. The team is hosting the 30-year anniversary of their 1996 Calder Cup championship. We're getting a look at the vintage jerseys, alumni appearances, and how you can get an up-close look at the cup.
Pretty cool. And later, it's Soundstage Friday. Today, we're going to be joined by Patrick Jaouen Band. They are getting ready to play an upcoming benefit concert for Autism Up. We will learn more about the show and get a special live in-studio performance.
A busy morning here on ARC Rochester and a busy weather day as well. Meteorologist Marty Snyder tracking some showers out there to begin, but it's going to shift over to snow later on. Marty?
Yeah, that's it. We'll see that changeover happen, especially as we head into tonight as temperatures cool down enough for that. But right now it's just in a liquid form, so that's at least some good news. Not the prettiest of starts to a day, as you can see from the wham cam there, but again, at least it's coming in the liquid form. Not seeing frozen types for the morning commute, so that's some positive news right there. But otherwise, cloud cover holding on. We're seeing that steadier rain build in and through the area. 37 currently, and a lot of that rain still is lifting up and through. Notice how it really breaks off pretty well as you look off to our southwest, western southern tier, already seeing it begin to wind down, but the steadiest portion of the rain and the more moderate portion, that's lining up just a little bit north and even northeast and even east of Rochester right now. Still do have at least a fair amount to go, but as I mentioned before, that cutoff line sitting just north of the western southern tier, so that's going to help to cause that to break down for us and taper off a little bit. Doesn't mean we're entirely done with the rain today. Still could pick up a couple showers midday into the afternoon, but not quite as constant as what we have been seeing. Temperatures over the next few days, they do start to tumble back a little bit. Once we hit 30 tonight, we're going to stay in the 30s for highs this weekend. Both days, at least a chance of a snow shower for those two time frames. Then we cool down a little more, near 30 on Monday, maybe some 20s for highs on Tuesday before numbers come back up a little bit into the middle of next week. But today, the last well above average day that we'll see for temperatures in a little bit of time. Not significantly cold, but quite a bit cooler as we head through the next few days, guys.
Listen, I'm on board for the 40s. I'm even on board for the 20s because it's going to get better at some point, right?
Yeah.
Very true. And at least there's not a negative sign in front of any of those numbers.
They're
all double-digit numbers, too, so that's positive, right?
Yep. There we go. All right, Marty, thank you.
Sure.
Let's go off the top. We'll start with some of the things that have piqued our interest this morning. I'll kick things off today. Chances are if you call 911 and they send you an ambulance, something is really wrong. I mean, an ambulance ride can cost between $1,000 and $3,000, which isn't exactly pocket change. A Wisconsin resident ended up getting way more than they bargained for when their ambulance was stolen by a man, with some reports claiming this man was naked, and then driven away in a 40-minute police chase. Marty, this all happened on Tuesday. The Wisconsin Rapids Police Department says emergency service workers were treating a patient on 22nd Avenue. Two paramedics were in the back of the ambulance with the patient on a gurney when a man, later identified as Benjamin Feltz, hopped into the driver's seat, put the rig in drive, and then hit the gas. The two crew members in the back tried to get him to stop. One of them jumped out of the ambulance. The other one just tried to stop the vehicle from inside, but it didn't work. Police say the crew members could have been seriously hurt if they continued to try and stop him. Well, he drove off with the poor patient still in the back. 40 minutes, 20 miles, and several spike strips later, Feltz was eventually stopped after he drove the ambulance into a muddy field and got stuck. Now, the first thing that might come to mind, this guy must have had a few drinks, right? I mean, it was a Tuesday night after all. But he actually had a 0.0 on the breathalyzer test. Yeah. Later, though, he admitted he may have used a little bit of pot and also, quote, drank half a bottle of chemical cleaner that afternoon. Yeah, turns out it was a bottle of Fabuloso.
Fabuloso.
Yep, so maybe that explains the behavior here. Feltz later complained to officers that he was experiencing chest pains, which, I mean, hey, it makes a lot of sense given the chemical cocktail he claimed to have consumed earlier in the day. Once he was at the hospital, though, he allegedly became irate and told officers, quote, "It's time for you to feel my pain."
No.
He was taken into custody and now faces 4 felony charges and 6 misdemeanor charges. He's expected to be back in court later on today.
Oh my God, there are so many things.
I know.
I want to start with the Fabuloso.
You want to start there?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Because I use that to clean my floors,
Yeah.
and the scent of it is already a lot.
Yeah.
I can't imagine ingesting that. Half of a bottle,
Yeah.
it's beyond me.
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe the pretty color?
Yeah.
It's purple, right?
There's purple, there's green, there's pink. I use the pink one.
Okay. Yeah, maybe like, Gatorade or something. You know? I have no idea why anybody would want to consume Fabuloso. Okay, so we addressed that. Now what?
So with this entire incident, a similar one was captured on The Rookie, an ABC show.
Okay.
And the person who took it was not naked. I think that they were armed. So it's interesting to kind of see that the show was a little bit ahead of its time, apparently. This is just concerning all around. The condition for the person inside the ambulance, do we know, like, as
They're okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good at least, but had this been something way more severe?
Well, yeah, right?
Yeah.
You know, it was really interesting while I was doing research for this story. Some news outlets were fully reporting that the man was naked. Others were not mentioning it.
Yeah.
And then I saw the video and I was like, okay, well, that makes sense, I guess. You have to be really either like not in the right mind or really confident in your body to be doing that, I suppose. But just embarrassing all around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like once you finally come out of it and you're aware of what happened, I imagine that there's quite a bit of regret, especially considering all of the charges.
Yeah.
But yeah, my first thought also was the patient, like just how scary.
Yeah.
And also like,
the paramedics inside were probably like, what's going on here?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? But yeah, I wonder, I think Christian and I were talking about it, or maybe it was with you. Like, do you think that that person got charged for their ambulance bill?
You know, I would hope not.
Because in New York City, and I know this isn't New York City, but I know that in New York City, there's like a fee and then it's an extra charge for like every mile driven past a certain point or something.
Oh my goodness, yeah, like some sort of a surcharge. Or
Yes,
something.
yeah. So not the case here, but still, what are you looking at?
They got a lifelong supply of Fabuloso.
Oh no.
Lifelong supply of Fabuloso.
To cushion the
Thank
blow,
you
I guess.
from the Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
Yes. But yeah, I'd be like, I'm not paying this.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. Yeah, pain and suffering, to say the least.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna sue. Pain and suffering.
Literal pain.
Yeah.
They were in the back of an ambulance. Anyway, we'll move on to my story. Burger King is living up to its slogan, "Have it your way," with a new effort to get direct customer feedback. The fast food chain announced a direct line for customers to the president of BK, Tom Curtis. So you can see that number right there. You can call 305-874-0520 and get the chance to speak to or even text Curtis.
Oh, gosh.
According to Burger King, he will take as many daily calls as possible. BK also says all messages will be reviewed and responded to. Curtis says he's, quote, excited to have an even greater opportunity to have live, open, and honest conversations, ask questions, and see how we can create an even better Burger King together. Apparently, feedback has been an integral part of the restaurant's changes, informing much of the brand's latest decisions, from menu updates to restaurant innovation. The New York Post pointed out an example from 2024, the $1 Million Whopper contest. Fans could share their preferred ingredients to make a burger that would have been sold at BK locations, and they would get $1 million. The winner of that was ultimately the Maple Bourbon Barbecue Burger, which I remember seeing commercials about that here and there. It's just one way, again, that BK wants you to have it your way. So how long will this be around? Officials say later this year and beyond. The hope is to have more team members hear from guests and implement their feedback. In a post on X, BK encouraged people to reach out, saying, if you've got something to say, say it.
Nice.
And they listened, all right. A lot of people commented under the post, even trying the line themselves. See if we can pull that up here. Now, Pete said, thanks for reaching out, and I really enjoyed our conversation. Best of luck with everything. And Burger King's social team, they've been responsive. They replied to Pete saying, we're so happy to hear you had a great conversation with Tom. Thanks so much for all your BK love. They did have to remind a few people to call their president, as many people had commented their recommendations and complaints instead.
Classic.
Yeah, but I figured I'd share a few of them anyway. So this person said, bring back the curly fries from the early 90s. I'd love to try.
I love a curly fry.
Yeah.
Like 10 out of 10.
It's up there. Chase wants the tacos to come back. He says they were the, quote, best crunchy tacos of any fast food chain, and he hasn't been back to BK since they disappeared from the menu. He's from Utah, so that's interesting. I'd never had a taco from there.
Yes. I don't think I have either.
And there was also talk of adding fish to the menu or reintroducing the $6 King Box, which, you know, in the season of value meals, especially McDonald's,
Sure.
I feel like that could be a solid recommendation. And I also have a recommendation myself. So I figured we could call the line. I don't expect an answer.
What?
I don't expect
Why not?
it.
He said he would answer.
I
Steph.
know.
Or can you leave a voicemail?
I probably could. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay.
Okay.
Number. So my recommendation
520.
is about the pies.
Oh.
Hey there, it's Tom at Burger King. Really appreciate you calling to share your thoughts on your BK experience or just on BK in general. Your feedback is really important to me, and we have tons of calls coming in right now, which is awesome. But it also means that I can't return every single call. But I will tell you this. We are looking at every single one, every single text, and listening to every single voicemail. So record your message after the beep, or you can text me at this number, and we're going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again, and have a great day. Bye now.
Hi, Tom. My name's Stephanie. I'm a news anchor at Channel 13 in Rochester. I'm reaching out because I actually have a recommendation as to something that should be brought back to the BK menu. I think that the Reese's and Hershey's pies were great. I'd love to see them make a return across the country. That'd be really cool. Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, Steph. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, I think I can count on one hand how many times I've actually been to Burger King.
It's been over a decade.
Over a decade. Well, you used to work at McDonald's, so I feel like
Yes.
maybe there's like some, well, I don't want to say favoritism, but you know, loyalty, maybe a little bit of loyalty. But listen, I give them a lot of credit. You know, people can be pretty passionate about certain things.
Those were the nice comments.
Yeah.
There were
Yeah.
some others.
Well, and you know, we get viewer feedback all the time.
Yeah.
And people will call the newsroom and they just want to chit chat and tell you everything that's wrong with you. So I give this guy a lot of credit. I'm
Yeah.
sure he will not be the only one sifting through those messages and voicemails, but you know, it can be hard to swallow sometimes.
That is for sure. So. I haven't had it in so long. I know they have like French toast sticks. Those were very sweet.
Okay.
I remember that. But, you know, maybe they could expand it a bit more. There were so many like good recommendations that people had.
Oh.
So I'm sure we'll see a return or two of something, kind of like the snack wrap. Obviously,
yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Hey, we still have a lot to get to here on Arc Rochester when we come back. A look at some of the stories that have people talking this Friday morning.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We are back after this. 8:17, and it's time to see what's trending now, starting with a theatrical dine and dash situation.
A restaurant in Sydney, Australia has accused a family of staging an elaborate plan to get their meal for free.
According to staff, the diners, a family visiting from Ireland, were ordering like they were royalty.
Among the items, they included a 64-ounce tomahawk steak, which is not cheap at all, several other entrees, a variety of alcoholic drinks, and much, much more. The bill ended up being about $600.
And when it came time to pay that huge bill, the restaurant claims that the patrons allegedly grabbed a fistful of armpit hair and placed it on the plate.
Ow! According to the staff, the complaint surfaced only after the group completed their meal.
The hair was described as blonde. A detail kitchen staff had quickly noted did not match anyone working behind the scenes.
The head chef said the alleged tactic was unlike anything that he had seen before, and he called it a next-level scam.
When confronted, the customers allegedly, quote, went nuts, raising their voices and refusing to pay any of the bill.
Concerned about the disruption, management ultimately chose to just waive the entire bill to defuse the situation.
Wow, that's big of them.
Yeah.
According to reports, the restaurant owner later learned of similar allegations involving what is believed to be the same family at another nearby venue.
The incident was then reported to police. There was little immediate action that could be taken. With no legal consequences, the owner decided to share the CCTV footage publicly online.
Yeah, you just saw it there.
Yeah.
They justified the post, saying it's an effort to alert other hospitality operators.
Listen, call them out.
Yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Listen, innocent till proven guilty. Right?
Exactly.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
But either way,
It's their footage. So.
it is their footage, and that's also really nasty.
I can't imagine. I was, what is the movie? She's All That. You know that cafeteria scene where, yeah, that's
No, I
all
don't.
could.
I've never
you
seen-
don't?
I'm
You
sorry, I've never
no,
seen the
you're
movie.
Fine. It's from the 90s. No, early 2000s maybe, but it has, what's his name? From Scooby-Doo. That's the one thing that I'm thinking of right now. I think he's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I have no idea who. I'm so sorry.
You guys know, right? I don't think.
Freddie, what's his name? Yeah.
Yes, that guy.
Yeah.
Yes, Freddie Prinze Jr. That scene where he basically calls out the bullies. If you guys know, if you know, you know, I won't say more. But that's what that made me think of, and I was disgusted.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. All I know is that probably ripping out a fistful of armpit hair would hurt like crazy. Like, I mean, waxing is ouch.
Yeah.
But, like that's committing to the bit if that's actually the case.
Yeah.
All right, we'll move along now to a beloved mascot announcing their retirement.
All right. After more than 6 decades of cleaning up messes, Mr. Clean is retiring.
This is devastating. In a news conference yesterday, Mr. Clean announced he was hanging up his whites and taking some much-needed time off.
Oh, in a video posted to social media, the brand explained, saying after a career with 0 stains on the record, he's ready for new adventures. But don't worry, his products will continue to be available to support all your cleaning needs.
Maybe Mark can take over as the new spokesperson.
You know, I think... I think that is the next face. Hello. 10 out of 10. Recommend. You think he's just great with plants? No.
Oh my gosh!
He's got the eyebrow going on too.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I mean, the options are incredible.
Yeah.
We're so fortunate here at 13 Wham to have such great-looking bald gentlemen who could easily replace Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
By the way, Mr. Clean, his first name is, I can't see it.
Is that veritably?
Veritably, which was introduced in 1958. The brand said he was immediately beloved by families everywhere, just like Mark McLean and Christian Garzone.
Yeah.
Quickly becoming synonymous with cleaning power.
Mr. Clean's retirement is tied to an announcement. I think it's pretty solid. I mean, it's uncanny.
It's a little shiny.
It's just a
Yeah, you
tad.
need some
That's
powder
okay.
up there.
Just like Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
That means it's clean.
Yeah.
You ever use the scrubby wipes though? Those are really good.
The magic eraser?
Yeah, the magic eraser.
Love those.
They don't retire those. I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm good if they don't.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I mean, you're
could
in
always
charge
bring
now.
them back.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not supposed to be used on your head though,
Yeah.
right? No.
No, probably not.
Okay. All right.
People online, though, are shocked by the brand's announcement. Other big brands like Instacart and Old Spice also weighed in, wishing Mr. Clean well, saying he will be missed.
According to the Mr. Clean brand, no changes will be made to the packaging or brand name.
Some fans say they are disappointed with the decision, asking them to rethink marketing choices.
There were other commenters saying, thank God, calling Mr. Clean creepy and in need of a replacement.
Mark.
Yeah.
Do you ever get that comment, buddy?
That you're in need of a replacement?
You're creepy.
Yes.
You need to be replaced. No.
I'm very replaceable.
No.
Stop it.
Never.
Stop it. We'd miss you, Mark. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah. All right, we'll move on now to, do you think you can spot the real person?
Well, I can't see anything right now, so let's go.
lights are
AI
bright.
getting harder to spot, and according to a new study, scientists found people are becoming overly confident about their ability to tell real and digital faces apart.
Okay, to test AI detection abilities, Australian researchers conducted a survey.
Participants were placed into two groups, those who slightly believed they could identify AI and those with exceptional AI recognition abilities.
Okay, participants were shown images of faces and had to determine whether they were real or AI. Researchers found that on average, participants scored with 50% accuracy.
Scientists say part of the problem is that AI facial technology has become so sophisticated, we can't spot the fake using similar cues like distorted teeth, glasses that merged into faces, so on and so forth.
All right, looks like we're gonna give it a go. We'll guess if this is a person or AI.
Okay, I gotta lean forward. Actually, I gotta stand up here because I cannot see anything right now, and I don't know why. All right, let me see here. I'm gonna go fake.
Okay, that was my gut as well. AI.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the little swirly by her head is what gave it in for me. All right, can we
Yeah.
get the next one? This is real.
Yeah.
This is a real person.
Yeah.
This is real. Okay. All right, great. Okay. This one.
I'm like, yeah, because the background, it kind of seems a bit artificial.
It looks like he's in an aquarium, like there's a dinosaur behind him.
Yeah, like they're trying to create something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fake. Listen, Ashley, I don't know. Is this real
Which
or
is
not?
why it would be AI.
This one is fake. Okay.
Yeah.
See? There we go. We get another one. This guy. Oh.
You know, I think with the glare of the glasses and the shine on the cheek, this has to be real. However, the background, I just don't
Mark
know.
is saying it's fake. I'm also going to go fake. This is fake.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do we have any more? This one. This is.
It's giving fake.
See, I think this might be real.
That's real.
This is real. Nice.
There goes my accuracy.
What did you got? Did you get
like
50%?
So about 3 out of 5.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's
10%
passing.
more.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, no.
Well, somebody's going to have to when you take over for Mr. Clean, Mark.
Oh, yeah.
All right, don't go anywhere. When Ark Rochester returns, time for weather trivia with Mr. Clean himself.
Exactly. We're back after this.
Welcome back, meteorologist Mark McLean, also known as Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
Will join us now. We're talking weather trivia. We're talking rain in the forecast.
Staging a comeback, though, in 6 months, right?
It's something like that.
Mr. Cleaner.
An announcement on March 4th. So we'll
March
see.
4th. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So 2 weeks.
We'll see, and we'll see him come back, right? This was a fun day back in 2018 for a lot of folks that don't like winter.
Okay.
2018. What were we doing in 2018?
We're gonna end the week on a high note here for weather trivia. So,
Oh my
look at this.
gosh.
Can you believe that this is 2018?
No.
Look at this.
20.
Are they
Short-
at the zoo?
Yeah, short
What fun.
sleeve shirts.
Wow.
That's
The rhino's having a good time there, right?
I know.
Look at everyone out there.
Wow.
Happy
Smiles, happy.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Yeah,
they're having a good
swinging
time
away.
too. The animals.
Wasn't the winter of 2018 bad?
17-18 was.
17. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So this might have been a break, you know.
Okay.
Much needed apparently.
Yeah. We might have got a little break in there. I'd have to take a peek. But that's the weather trivia. So we actually set 2 record temperatures on that date. And the way that weather records are stored, it's interesting when you look at this pair. Did it get up to 76 that day and down to 55 at night? That's like the end of June.
Yeah.
Middle of June, right? A high of 71 and a low of 54, a high of 68 and a low of 51, or was the high that day 61 with a low of 47? High-low, by the way, is warmest night on record for that date.
Okay.
It's just a weird way of saying it.
I feel like I can make an educated guess just based off of that video.
Yeah, I mean, you know, your blood's a little thicker this time of the year, so it's easier to take those colder temperatures, right? You know, when you go outside, you know what I mean. You're reaching for the jacket at the end of September when it's 60, but when it's 60 at the end of February, you're throwing the jacket in the back seat and opening the car windows,
Yeah.
right?
sure.
I mean, it's just a different feel. But we'll have that answer at 9 o'clock right here on ARC Rochester. It'll be a good time. We'll get another video too. To show you at 9 o'clock. But yeah, you know, we've got a little break lately. Look at that. Count them. 6 straight days with above normal temperatures.
Nice.
And we still have a lot of snow out there.
Yeah.
That tells you how cold it was, right, for so long. 20.6 average, about 6 below normal. And temperatures this morning, thankfully, unlike yesterday morning. Remember, it was just below freezing yesterday morning and very slippery out there. All these temperatures are above freezing, so what is falling from the sky is just plain old rain for our Friday morning. 37 degrees with that rain, a southeast breeze at 11, and that's helping to prop that temperature up just a little bit. Hey, these independent weather stations always working hard for us. 5-minute data from the New York State Mesonet putting down about 1/4 of an inch of rain across the southern tier and as little as 8/100ths of an inch so far in the city. So this is not a cause for concern for flooding or anything like that, but if you have a sump pump like I do, it has been working, and it's a little early in the season for that to hear it clicking on and off occasionally. It's working hard too. There's the ultimate Doppler. Some of the heaviest rain is now shifting out to the northeast, so I don't think this is going to be a steady rain through the course of the morning. That break south of Buffalo is going to be shifting in pretty soon, so we'll get some breaks from this rain. As we look back to the west, there's the parent storm system, and that little purple boundary, that's called an occluded front weather. That's going to be moving through late this evening. What that boundary separates is warm air versus, I guess, somewhat colder air for the weekend. And as that boundary comes in, we'll start to change over some of that green on the screen to the whitish blue color. And that, of course, is snow showers. You're very familiar with that for this time of the year. 8, 9 o'clock tonight, look west and, you know, out towards Buffalo, Wyoming County, Genesee County. You know, could we get an inch or two of snow? Sure, that's a possibility late tonight and into Saturday morning. Is this going to be a huge deal for your weekend and slow you down? Probably not, you know, but we'll keep snow showers in the forecast even through Saturday night into Sunday. And just to give you a rough estimate here, by midnight tonight, just a coating of snow west, and you wake up tomorrow morning through lunchtime tomorrow. If you're heading on the throughway west of Rochester, you may encounter a little bit of snow out that direction, but with temperatures close to freezing, a lot of this should melt as it's coming down and hitting the pavement. So the planning forecast today, take the umbrella with you. We'll see temps in the low to mid 40s late this afternoon, and then slowly ease back through the 30s later tonight to sub-freezing temps. Just be careful on untreated surfaces. Notice, salt on walkways because of some of this rain gets washed away. Salt on roadways gets washed away. So tomorrow morning with that temperature below freezing, you'll want to watch that first step out there. Trace to 2 inches west on Saturday. Some light snow for Sunday. Morning flurry there on Monday. Middle of the week, next week, there is a system, and it's going to be a fast-moving system that's going to come on through. It's going to be storm track dependent whether we get a few inches of snow from it or not. But if it does slide by just to our south, may have a little bit of snow in the middle of the week next week.
Okay.
Yep. We're almost there.
Exactly.
We're almost there.
Yeah.
28 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's interesting for the compare and contrast, though, when you take today back in 2018, how warm it could be. We're setting 2 record temperatures on that day versus, how cold it could be.
Yeah.
We're not talking about record cold.
Yeah. And you think about where we were 2 weeks ago.
I know.
We had the
I know.
negatives.
Start of last week, that -9 was the coldest temperature in the 2020s for Rochester. So the coldest temperature in, 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
was
It actually goes
ridiculous.
back farther than that, but almost a decade.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right, Mark, thank you. Don't go anywhere. We still have a lot to get to here on ARC Rochester.
We're back on the other side of the break. .35 on this Friday morning. Thanks so much for staying with us here on ARC Rochester. As America celebrates its 250th birthday here in Rochester, there are a number of events commemorating that occasion.
Yeah, this weekend at Hochstein, the U.S. Navy Concert Band is performing for free. Joining us now for more on the show is chief musician and Hochstein alum, Pamela Blakely. Good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you are also a Spencerport alum. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yes.
All right. Very good. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, yes, I graduated from Spencerport High School and also a Hochstein School alum.
Very good.
Yeah, that's amazing. What is it like to be able to have this performance and also come back to home roots?
Oh, it's just wonderful to be able to return back to Rochester as a part of the Navy Band, to be able to perform in my hometown. And we actually have 2 different performances in Rochester while we're here. And that will be on February 22nd, as you mentioned, at the Hochstein School at 4 p.m. But we'll also be performing at the Greece Performing Arts Center on February 23rd at 7 p.m. And tickets are free, but you do need a ticket just because we want to make sure you have a seat. And you can get those tickets at navyband.navy.mil as in military.
Nice.
And, I'm curious to know, Pamela, what it's like working for the U.S. Navy Band. I mean, what does a typical day-to-day look like for you guys?
Oh, I don't think there is a typical day. Sometimes, the tour, we prepare for tours, but we also perform ceremonies in the Washington, D.C. area, especially at Arlington National Cemetery, where we perform full honors funerals to honor the loss of their loved ones and our veterans. We have other units such as a vocal ensemble, country and bluegrass, jazz, popular music group, and they do all sorts of different kinds of performances as well. So our days are varied.
And I see it's the French horn that you're playing, correct?
That's right. Yes.
That's
yes. I've been playing the
amazing.
French horn since the third grade.
Oh, amazing. And what is it like being able to sit with a section of people and bring music to life using the French horn?
Oh, it's what we dream to do as classical musicians. We have been training for this our entire lives to be able to perform professionally and to make a living at it, which the Navy provides us a nice, it's so hard to make it as a classical musician to be able to not only be a professional musician, but to be able to serve our country at the same time. And I'm just surrounded just by a collection of amazing musicians. At the concerts, you'll be able to hear them solo too. We have a number of soloists coming from our ensemble, and you'll be able to hear that.
Pamela, do you still have family in the area? And if so, are they going to be going to one of these two performances?
I wish. This is kind of a bittersweet homecoming for me. My parents just moved away very recently, and so the last time we came through town, we got to actually perform at my high school for my family. But this time I still have friends in the area that I'll get to see. So, and of course, being able to come back to the area is just wonderful.
Is there anything that you're able to tell us about the repertoire that's coming up for the 250th?
Oh, for the 250th, that's still to be determined. But for the concerts, we will be playing, of course, it's not a band concert with without some Sousa marches. So we'll definitely be having a couple of those. We'll have a piece that depicts the American West, one that's dedicated to the Statue of Liberty. And you may also hear a piece by Dolly Parton, who some consider a national treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Pamela, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really appreciate it. One last time, for somebody who wants to stop by one or both of the shows, give us the information. Yeah. And one more time, a reminder about the ticketing info, because people are going to want to know about that.
Sure. Both concerts. So the first concert's on February 22nd at the Hochstein School at 4 p.m. The second one is on February 23rd at Greece Performing Arts Society at 7 p.m. Both are free, open to the public, but there are tickets required, so you get a seat. And you can get those tickets at navyband.navy.mil, as in military.
Sounds like a great time, and we'll be sure to post that information over on foxrochester.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, stick around. We still have much more to come on Arc Rochester, including when we come back, we're asking ourselves, is this story truth or trap?
Yeah, Christian will join us. And don't forget, you can take us on the go. We're streaming live. Join us on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. We'll be right back. time for another round of Truth or Trash. I love when Christian does this. Also,
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, I feel like we just put this on you every single time.
Oh,
We're like,
it's fine.
you're filling in for a week and a half? Guess what?
Yeah.
Every day
Let's
we're
go.
gonna have you do this.
I don't mind because it's a lot of fun. A lot of giggly wigglies along
Yeah.
the way. So yeah, this is our Truth or Trash segment. Just 3 stories today. Shall we kick it off though?
Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay.
It is trash, though, that we're Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I heard about this. We were on showing us
Trash.
the Mr. Clean Brothers.
You
or
gotta own
something.
it.
I think it's pretty
Right?
We do own it. We look great.
Do. You
we,
look
we look
great.
absolutely
Nobody
incredible.
is saying that you guys aren't
I know.
handsome devils over
Listen,
here.
Marty's got this 4-piece toupee. 1, 2, 3, 4
still
sides.
has
it. Yeah.
His is a choice, though. He's got
Hey,
the choice.
I look much better this way. Okay.
All right.
Back to business here. Back
Yeah.
to
Right.
serious
Yeah.
work here. Okay. So, first story. New beer made from bear droppings hits the shelves. Outdoor brand Columbia Sportswear has unveiled a new beer inspired by bear droppings. The company teamed up with Breakside Brewery in Oregon to create Nature Calls, a light lager. While it's true it's made with real bear droppings, it's not quite the way it sounds. You can't just put bear doo-doo into drinks. It's made using water that previously contained bear scat, and it's then fully treated and sanitized before being used in the brewing process.
Okay.
Story
Okay.
2.
Can I ask a follow-up?
Sure.
Why?
I don't know. It's Oregon. It's the left coast. I don't know what's going on over there.
Usually
Yeah.
get gas after you drink it.
I don't know what's. I wouldn't mind trying it though, just to see what it's like.
Really?
Just a couple sips.
Okay.
Just a couple, not a full can or anything. like that.
Comes with a breath mint strapped to the
Next story. This is called the War of 1812 in Charlotte, the Rochester shoreline. Did you know how close to home the War of 1812 came? In the tiny settlement back then of Charlotte, on 4 occasions, this is not actual footage of this, but
Yeah.
the British ships invaded the shoreline and twice made incursions onto land. Several residents who went to confront the British troops left to write accounts of the episodes. In October of 1812, the Brits first visited the Genesee River, coming by again in June of 1813. In September, they engaged an American fleet. In 1814, the Battle of Charlotte was fought on land. According to one account, a large British force and fleet was outwitted by a band of local residents. The British retreated empty-handed, or so we're told in that one account. Fascinating local history there.
Yeah.
Wow.
If it's real.
Okay, well, here's the last story. Ready for this?
Yeah.
This was big news this morning. Crooked cheese mob boss now in custody. 76-year-old mob boss Carlo Formaggio from Italy is finally in custody, arrested on his birthday. Here's his mugshot right here on your TV screens. After nearly a 4-decade-long investigation, Formaggio was found to be forcing farmers to cut mozzarella cheese with skim milk. Formaggio branded the cheese as whole milk mozzarella, shipping it overseas to New Jersey as authentic whole milk mozzarella, hiking the price and pocketing millions of euros in the process. Italian Prime Minister Giorgio Meloni said only, "There's no way a man who is 76 looks that good." Let's see him again there, Ashley, if you don't mind.
Wow.
Meanwhile, outraged Secretary of War Pete Hegseth wants to ensure Italian authorities deal with Formaggio harshly for ripping off Americans for so many years. He said on X, "If they don't, we will come in and get Formaggio ourselves and put him in a cell next to Nicolas Maduro here." My goodness.
Wow.
Amazing
serious.
stuff.
That's going over the top.
Yeah,
Jeez.
wow, that's my good. So that's the cheese boss there, now in custody. So 3 stories there, truth or trash. We got the bear poop beer. Okay, we got the War of 1812, local history, and then we've got the Italian cheese mob boss now in custody on his birthday.
Can you call him a mob boss? Was there mob activity?
Listen, the mob has evolved. They're not really putting bodies in trunks anymore. So now they
Really?
do what they can. So now it's the cheese
Okay.
business. But imagine
Now it's
selling
cheese wheels.
skim milk mozzarella, saying it's whole and pocketed. This is a 40-year investigation that took place. 40 years. And Italian, they take a little longer to do things. They take a whole summer off, don't they? So it probably could have been done in 30 years, but you know how they roll over there. Yeah.
Wow. Malarkey.
Listen, I don't know because
They could all be true, all trash. We don't
They-
know.
I'm going to go like back and forth.
Okay.
I'm going to go trash, truth, trash.
that's kind of
Okay.
how I'm feeling too. It's simply because of the mob boss allegations here.
Startling
I'm,
stuff.
I'm not thinking that we can accurately call him that. Also, I think that picture may have been AI.
No, it's not AI. That's my dad, actually. Today's his birthday. Turned 76 years old.
Happy birthday.
That's a picture of him. That's a Christmas picture where I was doing something to upset the mood. And he's like, Christian, come on, get in the picture. So, he got him there. So that was a trash story.
But the name was good, Formaggio.
There he is.
That's
Mob boss Carlo. But happy birthday,
birthday.
Dad. Love you. Please forgive me for this. He's probably at home right now. Don't know if he's
Made
laughing.
me a cheese mob boss.
Again, the mob has evolved. But the new beer from Bear Droppings, that's true.
No way.
That's true.
Oh, no.
But like we talked about the craft beer burnout, like so many, there it is right there on your screens.
God.
Trying to do whatever they can
Ashley,
to next level, you know?
Order this.
No.
Please, I would love to try it on air. I would.
Dan
You
Schrack.
can try it for
I'm
sure.
making Dan Schrack.
You can.
on there.
But for the next story, the next story on the War of Eight, Marty's here for a big reason today. Marty, take it away. Tell us what your connection is to the Battle of Charlotte and the War of 1812 here in Rochester.
And this is something I just found out this week. I knew that one of my ancestors was a veteran of the War of 1812. He settled here in Henrietta back in the early 1800s. And I just came across this document. I was doing some research. I was doing some research for Christian. Then I went into my family. And it's so small you can't read it. But in one of those lines there, in that first paragraph, it said that he served at the mouth of the Genesee in 1814.
Wow.
Which was right after that battle. So I think he was called into service, volunteered. I don't know if he was drafted or how the process worked. But he ended up there at the mouth of the Genesee after that battle that Christian.
How cool
mentioned.
is
Yeah.
that?
And he's looking for his pension, right, with that paperwork.
And
He wanted
that's what it was,
his-
pension
Yeah.
paperwork.
Yeah.
And a couple of those things on there, it said he got, what was it, $5 for traveling from Pittsford to Buffalo, from Batavia to Auburn, he got $2 or something like that. So it's kind of fascinating to find that this week.
Yeah, and I wanted to work it in some way somehow, kind of force it in there, but I think it's a fascinating piece of history. Then Marty did a bunch of research for me and my family. Wow, what a rabbit hole that was.
That's
Yeah.
really
That was cool, dude.
It was really cool. Yeah, definitely. But no, those are the three stories today. One, obviously the last one was just so overblown and fake.
But it was good. It was
great.
Oh,
It was
thank
good.
you,
I
thank
liked
you.
it.
Hey, appreciate that.
A little cheesy, but
Yeah.
You'll have to get him some cheese for Christmas now.
Carlo Formaggio. Yeah.
wheel it out.
All right. Christian, thanks.
Thank you,
Love
Al.
it. 10 out of 10. Hey, when we come back, we are sitting down with a local author who's getting ready to release her debut novel.
Stick around. We're back after this. Olympics. I know, I like that
music was wild.
Yeah, the Winter Olympics are wrapping up this weekend, but before they even began, they served as inspiration for a local author to write her own book.
Yeah, Off Course is a romance novel based on the games. Joining us for more on this story and how you can get your hands on a copy is the author herself, Julie Cook. Good morning. Thanks so much for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
This is really exciting. Your first book ever?
Ever.
And how long did it take you to write this?
Probably about 3 months to write it, and then a year of edits and having other people read it and give me feedback and all
Wow,
of that.
that's amazing.
It is. So why the Winter Olympics? Do you have a special connection, or have you done winter sports?
I do like to ski, and my family likes to ski, and so I was really thinking about a ski romance. There's not really a lot of ski romances out there, and I was like, how could you write a ski romance that would, where would the story be? And so the news had just come out that ski mountaineering was going to be a new event at the Winter Olympics, and it was the first year in 40 years that they were going to have a new event. So then I thought, well, what if you're already a downhill skier and you decide to train in ski mountaineering so that you can compete in the Olympics in the new event, maybe get a new medal? So that was sort of the inspiration, and it's been a lot of fun to learn more details about ski mountaineering and learn and then watch it play out on the Olympics for the first time.
Yeah.
So give us the summary of the book. What's the premise?
Sure. So it's about Kit Schuster, who's a downhill skier. So she's sort of like a Michaela Schifrin, a Lindsey Vonn. She's top of the world, going to be, record breaking in her career. But she's getting older, and she's seeing that there's competition kind of breathing down her neck, and her records probably won't last forever. So she's thinking of how can she solidify herself in history, maybe by getting a medal in the ski mountaineering competition as well as her other downhill events. So she says, well, obviously I'm going to need to train on how to be a ski mountaineer. That's a new thing. So she hires a nice burly ski mountaineer who's going to teach her how to compete in the sport from in Lake Tahoe. And she travels to spend time with him to train. And then they go to the Dolomites, where the Olympics are now, in Cortina, and train there. So that's how she learns to flex a little bit and learns a new sport.
That's amazing. Tell me a little bit about character development, for example. How did you, come up with these characters, and how do they change in the book?
Yeah, that's a great question. So, there's a lot of elements of other famous skiers that you kind of see. Downhill skiers are very determined, focused. They go, super fast, and they don't, very narrow and competitive kind of mindset. So that's where she is coming into it. She doesn't second guess her life. She's very busy with the circuit for World Cup for professional skiing. And she's, not one to be very flexible about what world looks like. And so she, learns over time by working with ski mountaineers. Asher McClendon is the name of the male main character. He's the ski mountaineer. Those guys are off in the mountains for days or weeks. They're hiking all over in remote areas of the Himalayas or deep in Alaska or whatever. And they really rely on each other. They have to trust each other as a group when they're out there, because you're miles and miles away from anything.
Yeah.
So they're good at communicating. They're good at being honest about where they are, physically and mentally. And they're a little more of a wild, loosey-goosey bunch. They live out of their cars and stuff like that. So they have a bit of a clash of personality, and then they kind of both learn from each other over time. And it's really fun to make these people kind of come alive on the page and think about, all the little specific details of what their personalities would be like.
Yeah, opposites attract.
Yes,
kind of scene.
absolutely.
This is a romance novel.
Yes.
Would you say that there is a specific age that would be appropriate for readers, or is this, like young readers can enjoy it, older readers can enjoy it?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an adult contemporary romance, but it is hopefully something that a lot of people can appreciate. They're in their late 20s, early 30s, but, older readers, younger readers can appreciate the story, I think.
Yeah. The artwork is beautiful. For anybody who's like, I need to pick up a copy to celebrate the end of the Winter Olympics, how can they get a copy?
Right. So it actually comes out August 4th. So you got to wait a little bit. But the great news is that it is available for pre-order. So you can find it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and bookshop.org. You can pre-order it now, and then it'll show up at your door in August. And maybe then, everybody will be enjoying the warm summer. And, if you're from Rochester, maybe you're ready for a little cold temperatures for a break by August.
Very good. Thank you so much for coming in. We really appreciate it. We're running low on time, but any last minute advice for, aspiring writers, aspiring authors out there who are thinking, I could never write a book. It took you 3 months to get this thing. They're probably feeling overwhelmed.
Yeah, I think what's great about writing is that, it's just a Word document or even a notebook, right? So there's not a lot of upfront costs, and it's great to play around. And, if you hate it, you just delete it. It's no big deal. So you can keep working at it.
Yeah, great advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Time right now is 8:58. Much more to get to this morning on ARC Rochester as we continue into the 9 o'clock hour.
We are back after this.
February 20th. Thanks for sticking with us on Arc Rochester. I'm Abby Friedman.
And I'm Stephanie Joseph. That is meteorologist Mark McLean, also known as Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
I'm taking on a new name this morning.
Yeah.
I guess so. It'll be interesting to see what the unveil is, down the road for the quote new product.
Maybe he's getting a wig.
Mr. Cleaner.
Or something. And
Yeah. A wig?
Sure. I don't know. You never know.
I don't know.
I'm not here to judge.
The Rogaine
racking
version
my
of
brain.
Mr. Clean?
Oh.
Chia Pet Rogaine?
Oh my gosh.
Ashley, we can't do that. Yeah. Weather trivia. We have two videos. I couldn't air one video back at 8:20 because it actually would have disqualified one of the choices if you caught it quick. But 8 years ago on this date, we set two records in Rochester. Maybe you remember that. We set the record high temperature and we set the record warm minimum temperature on this date. And if you think about that, because these are calendar day records, that means that it was that minimum temperature on two nights, because it would have been on the night before and on the start of the night after. Was it 76 with a low of 55, 71 with a low of 54, 68 with a low of 51, or 61 with a low of 47? Let's cue that video, Ashley, and I'll disqualify one of those. It comes up right away. I was back in the forecast, and I'm like, well, I can't air that one at 8:30. No. But, there we are. There's still some snow piles out there, but you're going to see video from the zoo here. Folks out in short sleeves, hanging out. Kids are out there. Look at it. I mean, how warm does it get? You're going to let the kids out in short sleeves in the middle of winter. How warm was it? And the rhinos having a good time. It's a sloppy mud fest in there for them, of course, during the wintertime. They love it. We've got lots of guesses. Rod and Lori have B. Allison has B. Amy and Barbara have C. Diane has A. And Florence, Christy, Sarah went B. Or C, excuse me. Laura, David, and Betty went B. On the next page, it's Greg with C, Barb with C, Yvonne with C, Debbie has D, Jim and Paul have B. I can still hear them chattering in the background.
Right?
Janet's got B, Mary had D with Sue, and Lisa and Lisa's dad going at it again. B and C. We've got. Oh
my gosh,
we're just going and going. Just going and going. Lots of battles today. Look at this. Everybody's in disagreement on the screen here today. So what are we going with?
All right, so we know warmer than 63.
Yes.
So D is immediately out.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with C because I think 71, you would see more people in short sleeves. A good majority of the people in that video had long sleeve shirts on.
Yeah. What do you say, Steph?
My original guess was C.
And I'll say this. This was the warmest temperature in the history of February for Rochester.
Ooh.
For the overnight minimum.
Okay.
Well, I ruled out A for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm still going to go C.
Okay. It was actually B.
Wow.
We got into the 70s.
Way.
Now, 71 over 54, that is like late May. That's like Memorial Day-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, you're into the third, fourth week of May with those kind of temperatures around town. So that is a very anomalous day, we would say, in weather. And to have that 54, again, you would have to have it on 2 calendar days for the low temperature, because that's a midnight to midnight weather record. So you'd actually have to have 2 nights that were in the 50s for February. So that was really something. But that was the warmest in history. Yeah, that's what the bottom line says right there. But this morning we've got the snowy plot.
Look at that.
This came from our audio operator, our engineer, Dave Cook.
Dave!
He said, can we get Layla on the air for a very special 10th birthday? And if you go up close to that screen right there, she's got lots of pals around her.
Is that Dave's dog? Is Layla Dave's dog?
I think it's the lady friend's dog.
Oh, you guys threw her a birthday party?
And they threw her a birthday party.
Oh my gosh.
We want to see the pics of your pups. It's 13wham.com/chime in. If you get a chance, we have a QR code up on the screen for you. Starting to see a lot of photos. We're getting the bird pics now too, because it's getting closer and closer to spring.
Yeah.
So we had the cardinal on yesterday. Saw a snowy owl in there. I love the snowy owl. Maybe we'll have time next week. But we'll have time next week for the pics of your pups. Send them in. It's towel time today for sure. Some wet paws as we head into the weekend. It's not going to be, quite a snow fest for Saturday and Sunday, but we'll have enough that you'll want to have a towel around for a pup. And, at least we're starting out above freezing today. Most areas above the freezing point. You remember how slippery it was out there yesterday morning, very icy after some of that freezing rain. We've got 37 with some light rain. The ceiling much higher than it was yesterday. That means that cloud deck is higher up in the sky. And it's a little wet weather lately. We had 6 tenths on Wednesday. So far today, 0.16 of an inch. So if the, like I said last time, if the sump pump's running or if you get a wet basement this time of the year, you're going to see that kind of thing over the next couple of days as some of this water runs off. There goes the rain off to the northeast. That little break down to the south is working its way in, so this isn't going to be a wall-to-wall washout for you. But we do have to keep that risk of showers in the forecast as this next weather system moves on through. Now, that little purple line right there, that's an occluded front, and that's going to knock the temperature back by late this evening. So look at that, low to mid 40s. A couple of spots are in the upper 40s there. There goes that line on your screen. That was the cool front going through. That puts us back in the 30s. Late tonight, back down to about 30. And you see that area of snow showers on the left-hand side of your screen. It kind of hangs out in Genesee County, hangs out in Wyoming County. There's a pretty good chance that we'll get a couple inches of snow out that direction. But closer to Rochester, it looks like that snow chance is pretty minimal as we go through tonight and into the weekend. But again, if you're going towards Buffalo, you're on the thruway there out towards the Buffalo area. Just keep that in mind for the forecast. The hour by hour will have us in the low to mid 40s. If we do get a break of sunshine this afternoon, we'll be happy to see that. After today, the sunrise goes back in the 6 o'clock hour. How about that?
Party.
Something else to look forward
Love
to.
it.
Right? Light snow on Sunday there. A little cooler to start off the week next week, and then we'll get back to temperatures a little bit above normal towards the end of the week. We'll watch a system midweek next week. Depending on the storm track of that system, it could be a little bit of snow by the middle of next week.
Exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looking forward to a lot of the snow melting out there.
Yeah.
I don't know about you. This is like my least favorite time because it's all gray and
Yeah.
dirty.
It's that classic Rochester gray
Yeah.
from November to February.
Yeah.
It is one of the cloudiest cities in the United States. We only average about 29% possible sunshine in the peak of winter.
You know,
Really?
Yep.
I was talking to Chris Lopez about this a while ago, and he said something about how grumpy we can be sometimes. And I was like, listen, dude, we don't see the sunshine ever.
It's the vitamin D.
It's the vitamin D.
It is.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
I need a restart.
But on the other side of things, this is one of the sunniest cities in the United States in July. We
In
average
July.
almost
I know.
70%
Only a
possible
couple months.
sunshine.
We get 1 month. It's not enough. All right. It's not enough.
Just trying to be fair and balanced here.
Yeah. All right, Mark.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We still have much more to get to this morning on Arc Rochester. When we come back, we're getting ready to hit the ice with the Amerks and throwing it back to the 90s.
Hey, don't forget that you can watch us on the go wherever you are. We're streaming live on the 13 Wham YouTube channel and foxrochester.com. Arc Rochester returns after this. Tonight, the Amerks want fans to break out their best 90s outfit for a very special throwback celebration.
The team is celebrating 30 years since it took home the Calder Cup. Fans have the opportunity to check it out tonight. For more on all the special things they have planned, we're joined by the team's multimedia journalist, Andrew Mossbrooks, and Amerks alum and AHL Hall of Famer, Jody Gage. Good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
This is really exciting. We were talking about it earlier. First of all, I don't think the 90s are a throwback. That was like shocking to me when I saw that, but it's fine. We'll leave it there. This must be like a really, really big night for the Amerks and for you as well. Give us a rundown.
Yeah, I mean, it's really exciting. I'll say right now that we're going to be throwing you back to the jerseys that the Hall of Famer Jody Gage is wearing right now, aptly referred to by fans as the Stars and Bars. We put an auction up Monday. I want to say we were 3 hours in. We already had over $12,000 raised throughout the auction. So
amazing.
Probably going to be our biggest one of the season. The auction's still live right now on Dash. The Calder Cup is going to be in the building, both the modern version and the vintage one that the Amerks hoisted 30 years ago in Blue Cross Arena. Plus, we've got giveaways. Pre-game, we're going to be giving away these ESL Federal Credit Union Stars and Bars rally towels. That's for the first 5,000 fans that'll come through the door. And then when the game ends, the first 1,000 fans out the door are going to get these nice beanies courtesy of Cooper Vision. So all kinds of great stuff planned.
Jody, I have to ask you, what is it like to mark this milestone? It's so cool to be a part of this and look back on this history.
Well, I've had the pleasure of winning this 3 times. So,
Yeah.
and we call the jersey the flag, and we're proud to always wear it and celebrating the 70 years. When you look at the 90s, that's probably, could argue that was one of our strongest decades. The 60s, we won 3 Calder Cups. The 80s won 2, but in the 90s, we went to the final 6 times, and there was a 7th time that was a mini-series. So technically, we got to the final 7 out of the 10 years.
It's amazing.
What's it like looking back on that, seeing the video, going through the memories? You know, it's, I bet, a little emotional.
It was very emotional. That was a tough year because that was my last year that I played, and I went to the front office, and that was the start of my second career as assistant GM and then GM. And so the 90s are very special for me because it was the end of one and the start of another. And anytime you win the Calder Cup, that's what it's all about.
And I'm wondering what it's like for fans when they come in. Maybe they've got on their gear. What's the response like from them?
It's been great. Well, I will say that, you know, it's not just tonight. We've been celebrating this all season, 70 years of Rochester Americans hockey. And through the decades, you get to look back, honor the past that got us to where we are in the present. The fans have been excellent. I think this year the response to all of the jerseys we've worn has been incredible, really second to none. And it's always a fun time. Helps that we're in a playoff spot right now and hope to continue as we get down the stretch.
Yeah.
That's really cool. You know, I think you were talking about the jerseys, you're talking about the auctions. Are they still available? Can people still put in a bid?
Yeah, they are. And it's pretty cool, too, because on top of it, you know, we were showing the video throwback to not just Jody Gage, some of the other players. We will have Amerks alumni in attendance. But, yes, bids are on right now on Dash Auctions. You want to place them quick. And, again, these jerseys are getting a little pricey with the demand for them, which is awesome. We want to keep people going after them. But I do want to mention it's not just Jody Gage, Dixon Ward, and Wayne Primo. Also members of the 96 Calder Cup team will be in attendance tonight.
And is there an opportunity for fans to pregame, for example, if they'd love to celebrate early?
Yeah, I mean, if you're not doing it at home, you might as well come to the arena. We've got a pregame happy hour starting at 6, the Genesee Brew House, and so that's discounted 12-ounce beers. And so, obviously, throughout the night, I think it'll be quite a party.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, anything else fans need to know as they get ready for this?
Amerks.com, get your tickets, and I would get them quick. A lot of those seats that you want to get, I think our lower bowl is close to sold out. So you want to take advantage now and be a part of I think this is going to be a marquee night. If I'm looking at the calendar and, you know, have the power of hindsight back in July and August when we were announcing our dates, this would be among the top of them. And again, the Calder Cup is in attendance tonight only. So if you want to get your picture with the hardware, with some of the alums, they're going to be around to hang out too.
Yeah, sounds like the place to be. I mean, take a look at it.
Yeah, this
is
is
enough
really,
to convince you.
really beautiful.
Thank you both so much. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank
We'll
you.
be sure to post everything that you need to know over on foxrochester.com.
All right, don't go anywhere. When we come back, it's time for the Weekend Buzz.
Very exciting. Scott and Sandy will join us after this.
Welcome back. Time for the Weekend Buzz, coming to you from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio. Scott and Sandy are here for another Jerk or Justified and
Hi.
First Try Friday.
We should call this segment headphone hair because we both wear headphones all day.
Yeah.
So to go into the screen and
Is that what you were doing right before
yeah,
we
just
go
beforehand
on?
we tease it up. You come in with this thing.
You do have
like
nice
this-
hair today.
Huh?
Yeah,
You do. It looks very nice.
Thank you.
Sandy.
Thank you.
He said that because he wanted the compliment.
I know.
Fishing.
Look, at least what's left of it, okay? That's all I can say.
Okay, so Jerk or Justified, we have a voice message that came in to our free Odyssey app.
Okay.
So listen to this, and this is what we're judging.
It's a good one.
Oh my gosh, Scott and Sandy, I had to leave you guys a message because I just got a voicemail from my boss. He was telling me something else that I have to do at work, giving me a bunch of things to do. And in the background, I can hear waves crashing. My boss is on the beach, relapsing, telling me all of these things that I need to add to my to-do list. I'm over here in the cold snow globe of Rochester, and I hear waves crashing in the background. I feel personally attacked. It's like he's rubbing it in. So I need to know, is this jerk or justified?
How is this even a question? Just jerk.
Oh!
All the way.
You said jerk too. Okay, what do you think?
Well, this was a planned vacation, or
They were hiding
We
it?
don't know.
Well, see, it's the detail that we're not sure. It's
Yeah.
just the idea. I think she's just saying, like, this feels like a rubbing in your face that you're dealing with the cold winter where we're all mentally trying to stay positive in this last stretch of winter with the gray skies. Meanwhile, he's at the beach. So whether you knew he was on vacation or not, it's just giving you the to-do list while you can hear the waves crashing.
Listen, it could be a text.
yeah.
How about
Right.
that?
Thank
It could be
you.
a text. Why do you have
Thank
to
you.
call?
But did she know he was on a beach or not?
But it
She
doesn't
didn't know.
matter.
Right.
Right.
I guess I'm a context person, but
Yeah.
still, jerk.
Jerk?
Yeah.
I say justified.
Okay, everybody said justified.
Yeah,
you
here's
guys
the-
are, yes.
Let me give you some reasoning. First of all, he's the boss. He can go
Okay.
anywhere he wants.
Sure.
Number two, she also can go on vacation anytime
Yeah.
she wants.
Uh-huh.
And she can call him saying, hey, would you, whatever. If he's the responsive of whatever he called her on, if it's not her responsibility normally, and he's pawning it off her because she's on the beach
Yeah.
or because he's on the beach, I get it. But most of this is justified.
Okay,
It's his
isn't
company.
that fascinating? Every single person said what he said.
Yeah.
But I see it as it's like we're in line at the donut shop.
Right.
Okay. And I order the last Boston cream. You
Okay.
love Boston cream. It's the only kind of donut
You
you'll
got
eat.
there before I
Wait,
did.
Wait. And I order it. You have to now deal with a lemon-filled donut, and I am following you around eating this Boston cream in your face.
That's fine because life is short
Right,
and
isn't
lemon
that what
cream
it's
is
like?
left over.
Yeah.
It's fine. I had a Boston cream this morning, but it was in a heart shape.
Oh, they still have those?
leftover.
Yeah, they do.
You know, leftover Valentine's.
Yeah.
You know, I see. I don't know. I feel so conflicted, and I think part of it is like the schedule that we work. Like I'm
Yeah.
relating a lot to this woman.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm thinking specifically like when people come in and they're like, "Oh, I'm so tired," and like they work day side or night side,
Yeah.
and we've been up since 1 a.m.
Right.
I'm
Mark.
like, this is
Right.
ridiculous.
Right.
Like,
I can see
could
that.
I sleep in? Sure, I could. I
Yeah.
won't have a job if I do
get
that.
fired.
You know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? But like,
Or the people who post their vacation shots while they're on vacation and you're stuck here. Like, I don't want to see it.
Really,
I'm fine with that.
It's your
Oh,
own
you are?
vacation. Yeah.
I live vicariously through the beach, like through the photograph. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
this
but
is gonna be
don't
great.
send me a text. Oh, look where I am. Or those people who are like, oh, it's the picture of their thermometer in their car or whatever.
It's
you know,
83
whatever.
here today.
Yeah.
I would say with that, you know, why are you taking pictures and posting them when you should just be enjoying the beach?
Yeah.
Well,
You
yeah.
know?
yeah.
I would also say some people respond on social media. Like, let's say we'll put up a post about the temperature is supposed to hit this
Yeah,
today. It's like a
yeah.
regular weather post. That I feel like is a little vindictive when you comment with, "That's why I moved over here." And
Oh,
yes,
yes,
right.
I hate that.
Yeah.
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 But you know, if you're posting regularly, then
Okay, but a personal text then?
I always ask my friends for pictures. I am that
you
person.
do.
Who, I'm going to be happy for you. I'm going to support you. Let me see the photo.
Yeah, show me what's happening.
I want to see him after
So-
you're back in misery with me. Then I'll see.
Unsolicited, I sent you when we went to Disney
Yes, you
a
did.
couple weeks ago. Unsolicited. I think he was like, "Hey, you having a good?" That meant if you said, Are you guys having a good time? That means give her some pictures.
Well, I guess I did open it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to see the pictures of Ellie because she's so stinking cute.
I know.
But the pictures of your knees in the water, I didn't need to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know, I guess we'd be very specific with our requests when
All
it
right.
comes to those pictures.
So the jerk or justified case, though, I think you're overturning it then. The original.
I guess so. I mean, the reason why I asked for context is because if we knew it was a planned vacation and we knew that they were going to be communicating abroad, I guess, in a sense,
all right.
then that would be great. But I don't know.
I think go in a discreet location where it's quiet.
It's just so funny to see you guys immediately go, jerk, jerk. It's like,
I know.
Sometimes it takes me a second.
yeah.
Usually I'm the forever person.
Yeah, that was
You
good.
decide.
I like
You think it out.
Yeah.
Weigh all the options.
Verdict overturned. Right?
Can you hear me now?
That was a journey. Oh my gosh.
Now
I'm
what?
so sorry. That got stuck in my hair. That got stuck on me. That was like.
I wonder if everybody was like not even listening to us and just watching you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. It's
live.
there's a lot going on back here.
Live TV. What are you going to do?
Wires. I'm like the Terminator. Jeez.
You're like the fembot.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But I stand by my verdict.
Yeah, you overturned it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Overturned.
Oh, we need that. We need
Yeah.
that gavel or whatever.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Props. Can you 3D print something for us?
I could.
That'd be cool.
I could. Yeah, let's do that. Let's print a gavel.
Yeah.
Right, we'll keep it here in the Connors and Ferris podcast studio. Thank you.
Yes.
We'll print a gavel with a little base on it, and then we can use that once we hit the judgment.
Amazing.
How's that
Perfect.
sound? Okay.
I love it. All right.
right.
When we come back, we're doing First Try Friday. Stand up. Here we are. A new microphone too, so we'll count that as a win for me.
Yes.
First Try Friday from the Connors and Ferris podcast studio. Do your thing, guys. I gotta put this up.
Okay, so this is called clap at the same time. It's very simple.
But there's a twist, right?
Well, yeah, it's to see how connected we all are with each other.
Aw.
So we'll take turns 2 at a time. You go back to back, and then you have to, without looking at each other, obviously, or talking, you have to just kind of like through osmosis, clap at the same time.
Okay.
To
See.
figure out when we're both going to clap at the same time.
Yeah, okay?
Do you want us to go? Because we have 28 plus years of chemistry
Let's
together.
do this.
know that?
Pretty
Yes.
solid.
Okay, ladies.
Okay.
First. Yes, right here. All right. Is that your good side?
No, it
Oh, it's
actually
not
is
your.
not.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
I'll go.
Thank you.
You only have good sides.
No.
Come on
This
now.
clearly is a different face than this. Okay, anyhow.
Okay, so do we have to like touch
No,
elbows or something?
Nope. We just kind of feel it through when we're going to clap.
I
Ready?
can't because your butt is touching my butt. I don't think I've ever done that before.
You do keep it closer. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Just whenever.
Whenever?
Okay, yeah.
Come on!
Yeah, we were off.
Bad.
We were off.
That
But
wasn't
I
too
felt
bad.
like I felt like you get another chance because you were still reeling from the whole butt comment.
Yeah.
So I feel like
was.
maybe
I was.
you
My
need
butt
to-
was starting to get hot.
Oh, okay.
hey.
Okay, all right.
Should I count down instead?
No, we're
Oh.
supposed to just.
It just has
like,
to happen?
Oh, okay.
Like
so,
rando, right?
All right.
Should we talk or just be
No,
silent?
you're supposed to be silent.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Oh, darn it. Okay, you guys.
Yeah.
go.
Okay.
Are we going?
Yeah,
I
okay.
just I feel like Daniel and I would do a decent job with this.
Yeah, because you guys have cameras.
Oh, look at that. She has
Steph and I
no
have-
faith in you, Stephanie.
You didn't let me finish,
Oh, sorry.
lady. I
Sorry.
was gonna say, but we have the whole twin. I don't know. I feel like
Oh.
Steph and I
Yeah.
are gonna be.
You're
we're
gonna
very
nail
similar.
it.
Yeah.
We're both
Okay.
introverts. We're well, here at work we're introverts.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
That was
Bad.
Close.
All right,
almost
round
there.
two, round two,
Okay,
round
okay.
two. Try
Okay,
again.
now let's switch. Okay, do you want to do it again? Do
Yes.
it again,
Yeah,
and
give
then
me
we'll switch
chances.
partners.
Wow.
That was close.
I feel like
say.
that's pretty close.
Yeah.
That is good.
If I had better
Relatively solid.
hand-eye coordination, I think it would have been
If you didn't
spot
miss.
on. I
Okay,
know.
Scotty and Steph then.
Okay, Steph, you.
Okay.
Okay.
Now
All right.
you
Which
get
the-
Scotty.
Yeah, right here. Right here.
But
All right.
Okay. Oh, you're tall. Okay, so I'm. Okay, so you just
Don't
have to
count.
clap. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, one more time.
no.
Look, one more time. That's.
That was
Okay, let's do it.
We're
Let's do it.
close.
Let's do it.
That wasn't so bad. Round
That was
three
good. That was
wasn't so
good.
bad.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can we try round two?
It was kind of one more time.
No, it's like clap, clap. Okay.
Yeah, ready?
Oh, not
That
bad.
was solid.
I
Yeah.
didn't get it. I didn't. I think so.
Yeah.
Positive,
Okay.
positive, positive. Okay, now what do you want to do?
Are we mixing teams?
Okay, let's mix teams.
Wait.
You guys.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Sorry in advance for my mic pack. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
You want one more?
Okay.
Oh, sorry, wait.
Do you want more? Okay. Right? Okay.
Okay, ready?
All right.
Oh. They kind of overlap.
Yeah. That was
They kind of overlap. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go. All right, now.
I don't. You know
Oh,
what?
what's
I
that
don't
thing
like
sticking
it.
in my back? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? All right. Second time. Oh!
I would say that had to be.
You got it.
That was
Yeah.
the closest one.
You
Yeah,
got it. I think
yeah.
that was the. Oh.
Oh
The
man.
only problem
Pretty
with
solid.
this
Got
game is
something up
there's no
here.
reward. Like normally there would be like a shot or something like that.
It's a. What do we got in this
Don't
cereal?
There are White Claws in here, right?
So you got some hot white
Yeah.
claw over there.
We could borrow one of those.
Yeah.
It does feel good when you do it at the same
Yeah.
time.
You
though.
just did that with your daughter,
Satisfying,
right?
I
refreshing.
did.
How'd you guys
How'd
do?
it work?
We nailed it.
Really?
Yeah.
The second time. Second time. First time it was like close. The second time it was like
You've
the
got
mother-daughter
DNA,
bond.
that's the electrical psychic connection. You guys are
Yeah.
blood, right?
Yeah.
You know?
So test it out. So it proved that she was my daughter, I guess.
That proved that she's your daughter?
Yeah,
Good party game. Any St.
It does,
Patrick's Day
doesn't it?
parties or something? Yeah.
Are you guys doing the
Oh,
St. Patrick's Day
I
parade?
was going to ask you, are you guys walking the parade?
Are we walking?
That's
We're
the plan.
stumbling the parade.
Okay, well, I'm announcing the parade again this year.
Okay.
So I was thinking maybe you guys get up on the thing and with me and,
Yeah.
and say hi to everybody. On the
Amazing. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Yeah,
Count us
all right.
in.
Yeah, please.
Sandy, you gonna be there?
Yeah, it depends on the weather.
I saw the
know,
washout last year.
Last year was gorgeous,
It was.
wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I'll never forget. One year it was like 72 degrees and it was like
That was my first
100,000.
time.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I remember walking it with a t-shirt on. Like we've had some really
Yeah,
good
yeah.
St. Patty's Day parades.
Yeah.
But then we've also had some very cold ones.
Yeah.
I got a call from the at the St. Patrick's Day parade committee
Yeah.
just the other day.
Yeah.
And we're doing all the details about like I usually bring the music. Because there's nothing worse than sitting in a parade and it's silence.
Oh.
You're just sitting around a bunch of people. We need to get the party going. So we had to get all the equipment and all that stuff ready and how we can integrate the iPad and
Yeah.
the music and all that kind of stuff. So we'll be there right
Awesome.
downtown on the bridge.
And you should be there
fun.
too.
Yes.
At home. It's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
And if you want to work with these guys, get a hold of Abby. You could be part of their thing, right?
What thing?
What thing?
love
The
it.
parade.
The parade?
You need lots of
Just-
people.
oh, Scott just invited everybody.
Yeah, just
go.
everybody come. We'll be giving out some stuff, so
Yes, we usually give out beads.
Oh, you do?
But we run out.
While
Okay,
supplies
so a
last.
couple of years ago, actually it was last year, we have these green 13 wham
Yes,
scarves
I have
that we
mine.
wear. Yeah, Steph has hers. Dan and I both threw ours into a crowd.
Oh, no.
And then we got an email and they're like, wear your 13 wham scarf this year. And Dan and I both are like,
Oh.
we definitely lost it. So if you at home happen to have the green 13 wham scarf,
Can they borrow it?
Just
can I
borrow it.
borrow it just for a day? That'd be awesome. Thanks.
Rent it out, right?
Yeah. All right. Cool. So coming up next, I think we have music because it's Soundstage Friday.
Yeah.
We'll be right back. It's Friday, which means we're wrapping up the week with a little live music. For this week's Soundstage, we are joined by the Patrick Jaouen Band.
And they are here this morning looking ahead to an upcoming benefit concert they're a part of. But first, they're going to be giving us a live studio performance. So what song do you have prepared for us?
It's called Naturally, so it's an original. We have not played this live, I don't think, ever yet.
Oh my gosh, an exclusive.
And so we'll play it here live today for the first time, and then tonight, again, where people can dance and drink a little whiskey and what have you. So
All right, sounds excellent.
we're ready to
Yep.
rock.
Take it away, guys.
All right, thanks. You ready, guys?
Yeah.
natural. And it's like a cool summer breeze. When a drop becomes an ocean, yeah. A seed I hear in your ears. Oh, then you see what I see. And it just comes naturally. Oh, my in sound speaking through my surroundings, Lord knows. Woo!
And we are back now with more ARC Rochester Soundstage. And before the break, we did have a special performance from the Patrick Jaouen Band.
Yeah, the band is performing tonight at Love and Cup, raising money for Autism Up. Alongside the band, we're joined now by Kelly Conlon from Autism Up and musician Emily Lavelle, who's also performing tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining the whole crew to talk to us about this. We appreciate
Thanks for having
it.
us.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about it. So this event is happening tonight. I'm sure you guys are getting really excited. Give us an overview of the event.
I could probably give a better overview, if anything. So we're going to have a bunch of music. We're going to have a 50-50 raffle. Of course, Kelly will be there and the whole Autism Up crew. Emily here.
Hello.
Say hi to the people out there in TV land. We'll be opening the show, which will be
honored to open for
awesome.
the fan. These guys are great. I'm really looking forward
Thanks, Emily. Yeah, she's full of excitement and energy and just great music. Emily's got, and in the back there, he's not on camera right now, but Greg in the back will be, he's a comedian. He's going to be hosting the whole event. So
All right. There he is.
Maybe you could hear. So we're going to have comedy, food, music, booze, everything. Yeah. So it'll be really fun. And then, of course, it's for a great event. So all the proceeds go to Autism Up. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to start out first, Kelly. As a musician, what's your sound like? What can people expect?
Or Emily.
Emily.
Oh,
my name's Emily Lavelle.
Emily,
So,
yes.
so in terms of sound, I'm inspired by like classic rock, 90s alternative grunge, but I write a lot of originals. So they're kind of a hybrid of those two things, right? It's like if classic rock were modernized and took with it the 90s alternative. So that's what we've got.
I'm sure that you have quite a big following here in Rochester, yes?
I'm new to the area, so it's been a journey. It's an amazing journey. I actually have a professional background working with autistic adults and neurodiverse couples. So this is really a cause that's really close to my heart as well.
Yeah, and Emily is famous. I'll say this. I did the open mic on Tuesday, and I said, does anyone know Emily Lavelle? And there was a bunch of people.
Apparently I'm famous.
So yes,
come
she's
see
famous
me.
here.
Yeah, I'm honored to open for these guys. These guys are great.
Yeah, thank you for doing it, Emily. But yeah, Autism Up is just a great organization. I think probably that should be the focus of where we're,
absolutely.
What we're talking about, because they do so many great things in the community here and just in general. So
Yeah, and we talk quite a bit about Autism Up, but for somebody at home who's unfamiliar, if you don't mind giving us a little overview.
Yeah, of course. So Autism Up, we are the leading local nonprofit for autism support services. We do a lot of different things. I want to give a shout out to Andrew in the back. He is one of our music instructionists. And so we do lots of direct programming for people of all abilities, but we do have a music program, we do fitness classes, we do cooking classes, we have a little bit of everything. We also do family support, so if you have a child that is newly diagnosed or even an adult, or just have any kind of questions, navigating those services can be so difficult. And then we do community training, and we do some employment services now. We have micro businesses, so you might see our brand new ice cream truck around town. So we are definitely doing a little bit of everything.
That's really cool. And I'm curious to know, and maybe there's that connection there that made this possible, but how did this event, sort of that idea come together to merge Autism Up with also this great...
Yeah, so like Kelly was saying, so Andy's a part of the organization, so he works for them. And so we've done the gala, like last year we did their gala. So we were going to be playing it at Love and Cup in January anyway. I'd gotten the gig, and so I was like, why not? Or in February, I'm sorry, oh man. Tough year so far. But I figured why not reach out and see if we can raise some money for the organization to ourselves. So I don't like to necessarily go out and just play and have us be kind of the stars of it. I'd rather do something with it. So I can't think of a better organization than Autism Up to do that. So
very good.
And hence where we are. And then just wonderful musicians like Emily is. I mean, I get the opportunity to play with talented musicians here in Rochester that
collaborating is always fun.
This town is full of them.
Such a great community.
Great creative.
Yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. All right, for somebody interested in stopping by, 7 to 9 p.m., yes?
Yep.
Very good.
$10 cover, by the way, but again, goes to Autism Up. So
fantastic. Excellent. And for somebody who's interested in learning more about Autism Up and all the amazing work that you do, social media, website, how can they find out more?
Yep, you can follow us on autismup.org, or we have all of the social media platforms you can find us.
All right, sounds great. Hey, don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're going to get more of a performance coming up very soon.
I'll be right back. Our final thoughts of the morning here on Arc Rochester. We are going to pass it on over to the Patrick Jaouen Band for one final song. You guys, what are you going to be playing?
It's a song called Our Way. So it's kind of a love song, sort of, a danceable love song.
Ooh.
It's about a meeting between a young woman and a young man and the love story that ensues thereafter.
Very good. Nice. All right, we'll let you guys take it away. But that does it for us this morning on Arc Rochester. Wake up with us again on Monday starting at 4:57. We'll be on 13 Wham ABC.
There's also much more live local news coming up later for 13 Wham News at midday. Christian and Mark will see you then. Have a great weekend.
All right.
All right. And I said, baby, won't you stay and spend some time with me tonight? I'm feeling lonely. You here with me, it makes me feel alright. We can stare up at the moon and drink the hours away. Together all night, the world, it'll just keep spinning, and I don't know where we'll end up, but it's okay, and it's okay, okay, I said. Well, maybe, oh, when the streets are cleared and everyone is in their beds, oh, we can stop a while and share our thoughts and take the time just to clear our heads. Then in the hour where the moon meets the earth and the sun comes up again, we can finally become free and put all our worries in their beds. It'll be okay, Lord knows that it's okay, and it's okay. Ain't that right, Jill? Come on. Well, so far, the times have changed, but they stay the same, oh, in their own way. Oh, we can pull apart the sky and tear down all the stars just to light our way. Then in the end, it's not our choice, but just our fate for today. Let's do it our way. In my mind, it changes directions in the middle of it all, but it's okay. It's okay.